together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're so glad to be all together again. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Thank you for joining us for another Storytime video. My name is Miss Amanda from the Katy Branch Library, and we have a very special program for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. Today, we are going to be reading Shark vs. Train by Chris Barton, and I want to take a moment to thank Little Brown Books & Co. for giving us permission to read this title today. And I have an extra special message after we finish our book. So let's go ahead and get ready to read. Everybody, we're going to take 3 big breaths. Ready? Number 1. Number 2. On your last breath, if you are still standing, when you breathe out, I want you to quietly sit on your bottoms. Here we go. Sit. Good job. Thank you. Everybody's hands are nice and quiet in their laps. Excellent. Your mouths are closed. Your ears are open. Your eyes are on me. Let's count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shh. Excellent job. We are going to read this super funny book, Shark vs. Train. Ooh, who do you think's gonna win? I see a toy box. Oh, I see some children running toward the toy box. They are finding something to play with, and what did they pick? A shark and a train. He says, grrr. This one says, chugga, 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 chugga. Shark versus train. I'm going to chew you up and spit you out, says the shark. I am going to finish you, mackerel breath, says the train. Who will win? Well, that depends on if they're in the ocean. How's that furnace working for you? And poor Train is holding his breath. Or on railroad tracks. Shark says, can we make it 2 out of 3? And the train is whooshing by. If they're on a seesaw, here comes Train, and Shark says, "Aye!" He's getting really launched there because the train is heavy. Or in hot air balloons. Har, har, har. Shark's doing okay. Train, not so much. Aye, he's falling. And the poor caboose says, loose caboose. Roasting marshmallows. Ooh, the train is roasting his just fine with all that coal he's burning. But poor Shark says, drat, and his is all soggy. Eating pies. Shark has no problem. Gobble, 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 gobble. Train says, I could use some coal. Or having a burping contest. Shark says, burp. And Train says, belch. And he has scored a 9. Poor Shark has a 0. It depends on whether they're bowling. That counts as a strike, right? And he just ate up his bowling pins. Train says, this is why you guys have a bad reputation. Shooting baskets. Foul, says Shark, and Train is so tall, he just dunks it right there. Makes it look easy. Or going off the high dive. Wow, Shark is doing all of those flips and turns. He is super graceful, and poor Train is long, 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 long. He's gonna dive in. He says, eek! I see some disaster about to strike. And running lemonade stands. Have more, I've got plenty, says Train. He has a line. And Shark says, what do you mean it's a little watery? Have you tried to sell lemonade underwater? I don't know. Trick-or-treating. The clown is very hungry. Oh, he has scared them into giving all of their candy. And poor Train's bag is almost empty. Or giving rides at a carnival. Shark rides. They were $1. Now they're 75 cents. Now they're 25 cents. Now they're free. And the sign says, you must be this crazy to go on this ride. Would you want to ride a shark? But the train rides are $1, and there's a long line waiting to ride his train roller coaster. That looks like a lot of fun. It can depend on who gets to pick first. Let's see which one. Is Shark gonna give his ping pong baton, the one that's all eaten? Who names the game? Your choice, says the train, and all of these board games are about trains. And who deals the cards? I believe these cards are marked. Go fish! And poor Train's cards are all eaten up. But who wins if they're playing hide and seek? Oh, I see a fin. I see a caboose. Or trying not to get shushed. Chugga, 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 chugga. Wee, screech. Shark! And where are they? Are they in a library? The librarian says, quiet! Shark says, but I wasn't doing anything. Performing in a piano recital. Sorry, the sound of the sea always gives me the munchies. I guess I hit that last note a little hard. Or playing extreme zombie squirrel motocross. Sure would help if we had thumbs. Yep. And they both have scored a 0. It's hard to play video games without thumbs. Exploring distant galaxies. We need to find some train tracks. I have a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh, neither of them are comfortable in space. Or sword fighting on a tightrope. Sword fight? I thought we were having swordfish. Couldn't we do this on a bridge or in a depot? I'll just be right here, says the caboose. Uh-oh, neither of them like sword fighting on a tightrope. Or... okay, this is getting ridiculous. Now would be a good time for a break. Oh my goodness, they are on motorcycles. They are jumping over buses and trains. Have they called it quits? Boys, lunch! They stop playing, they throw their toys in the bin, and they run to get some lunch. Next time, your history soot spewer. Next time, you're sunk, squid slurper, they say in the toy box. End of the line. The end. Good job listening to that book. Give yourself a hand. Awesome job. All right, we are almost done with our program. There is one more thing I would like to mention. So, we read this extra special book, Shark vs. Train by Chris Barton, because we have an awesome live event scheduled with Harris County Public Libraries and this author, Chris Barton, on Thursday, July 30th. So you guys, please join us for that event. You can either find the video through our HCPL Facebook page or go and view our YouTube channel where all of our videos are going to be, and you'll be able to log in and watch that live event. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And I'm going to see y'all again real soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye.